Hey Alex, can I ask you something?
Sure, Sophie. What's up?
Do you ever say, I will do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow never comes?
All the time. Studying English, exercising, even cleaning my room.
Exactly. That's why today's story is perfect for you.
Yes, this story is not just interesting, it's also great for learning English.
You'll hear simple words, clear sentences, and real life expressions.
And while you enjoy the story, you'll improve your English without stress.
So listen carefully, relax, and learn English naturally.
Let's begin the story. I will do it tomorrow. Have you ever promised yourself, I will start tomorrow? Tomorrow, I will wake up early. Tomorrow, I will work harder. Tomorrow, I will change my life. But tomorrow never comes. If you have big dreams but small actions, this story is for you. Listen carefully because this simple story may change the way you look at time, effort, and your own excuses. And by the end, you will also learn some new English words and how to use them in daily life. So stay with me till the end. Once upon a time, in a quiet town near a river, lived a young man named Ion. Ion was intelligent, polite, and full of ideas. He wanted to be successful. He wanted a better life for himself and his family. Every evening, he would sit with his friends and say, "One day, I will become a great businessman. I will earn respect, money, and freedom." People believed him. His words were powerful, but his actions were weak. Every morning, when the alarm rang, Ion pressed snooze and said, "I will wake up early tomorrow." When books waited on the table, he said, "I will study tomorrow." When opportunities came, he smiled and said, "I will start tomorrow." Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months, and months quietly turned into years. Ion was busy doing one thing very seriously, postponing his life. One day, an old watchmaker named Rehan opened a small shop near Ion's house. Rehan was old, slow, and silent, but his eyes were sharp, and his hands were steady. Ion often passed the shop and laughed, "Why does this old man still work so hard?" One evening, Rehan stopped Ion and asked, "Son, what do you do?" Ion proudly replied, "I have big plans. I will do great things tomorrow." Rehan smiled gently. The old man took out a broken watch and placed it in Ion's hand. He asked, "Can you tell me why this watch is useless?" Ion replied, "Because it doesn't move." Rehan nodded and said, "Exactly. Time moves forward, but this watch decided to stop." Then Rehan asked softly, "Son, what happens to people who always stop today and wait for tomorrow?" Ion laughed, "They will start later." Rehan shook his head and said, "No, they slowly disappear from their own life." Rehan invited Ion inside the shop. On the wall were hundreds of clocks. Some were fast, some were slow, but all were moving. Rehan said, "Every clock here works daily. If one stops for even a day, it falls behind forever." He looked at Ion and said, "Dreams are the same. If you delay daily, your dream doesn't wait, it walks away." For the first time, Ion felt uncomfortable. That night, Ion couldn't sleep. He remembered all the tomorrows he never reached. He whispered to himself, What if tomorrow never comes? The next morning, something changed. Not his situation, not his money, not his luck, but his decision. Ayan woke up early, not perfectly, but earlier than yesterday. He worked, not all day, but longer than before. He failed, but he didn't quit. Every time his mind said, "I will do it tomorrow," he replied, "No, I will do it now." Slow steps, daily effort, no excuses. Months later, Ayan was no longer talking about success, he was living it. The watchmaker smiled as he passed by and said, "You fixed the most important clock, yourself." Dear listener, this story is not just about Ayan, it is about you. Tomorrow is a beautiful word, but a dangerous excuse. Success lives in today, not in tomorrow. So ask yourself, how long will you delay your own life? Start now, even if it's small, because one day, tomorrow will be too late. If you enjoyed this story, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who always says, "I will do it tomorrow."
Wow, Alex, that story was powerful.
Yes, and it was perfect for English learners. Let's review some useful phrases from the story.
Phrase 1. I will do it tomorrow. This is a very common sentence.
But in the story, it shows procrastination.
For example, I will study English tomorrow.
A better sentence is, I will study English today.
Phrase 2. Small steps, daily effort. I really like this phrase.
Me too. It means you don't need to be perfect.
You just need to be consistent.
For example, I take small steps to improve my English every day.
Phrase 3. Tomorrow is a dangerous excuse. This sentence is very powerful.
Yes, it means waiting too long can stop your progress.
Example sentence. Tomorrow is a dangerous excuse for not practicing English.
Bonus phrase, start now. Simple words, strong meaning.
Start now, even if it's small.
Perfect for learning English and life.
If you understood this story, congratulations.
You are learning English step by step.
Remember, listening, repeating, and practicing every day is the key.
Don't say, I will learn English tomorrow.